Hello and welcome back to my channel, and welcome to a very, very special day on my channel and on many channels today, as we are having a really, really fun celebratory hop today. So today's page is a bit of a double feature because of course I'm still working on my Build-A-Page for this week with my friend Kristen, but we are having a lovely, lovely celebration for Janet, who is Galaxy Girl Creations here on YouTube. And Janet has hit a lovely milestone of 1,000 subbies. And we are all, many of us over in the Scrappy Inspiration YouTube and Instagram Hop group decided to get together today and scrap lift one of Janet's lovely layouts. And over on her channel, she is actually having a giveaway as well as, so we have a party, a giveaway, so much fun, and so many friends are playing along, and everybody, all of the links will, of course, as always, be listed down below. So the layout that I chose, and there were so many to choose from, I actually have at least another 2 or 3 saved. So for sure, when we do the May I Scrap Lift You series in May, you'll definitely be seeing another 1 or 2, and maybe before then, because I do love Janet's style. It is a style that when I scrapbook just, you know, without a sketch or without a prompt or without another scrap lift in mind, it is often it goes together with my style very, very well. Oh, that was hard to say, wasn't it? Words today, words. Anyway, so here is the layout that I did. Now, this is also for the Build-A-Page, and you can look at this and you can go, the only piece I recall seeing is this one, because if you recall when I was doing a Build-A-Page, I had these two. There was even some craft with it, together with this lovely paper that I sort of had in a page kit. And here's another instance of a bit of a Build-A-Page fail, because I really, really did want to use this paper. And originally, I sort of had this laid across the top with just craft in the middle, and it would have worked, and then I had this sort of down at the bottom, but I found it dark. I found it just a little too dark. And so lo and behold, I went in, and these were not even in my page kit. So like I said, I don't know. I'm a little bit of a sorry excuse for this series this week. Anyway, so I found this gorgeous paper in my stash. Now, I'm quite sure I didn't buy this, so I have no idea who gave this to me or how I came upon it. I didn't know I had it, but I love it. Love it, love it, love it with this, and it worked perfectly with that. And then I had this gorgeous, because I did have a lot, of course, of the Carta Bella papers, and many would have probably gone with this, but somehow this was from another page kit that I had built from some scraps last fall when I was doing my How to Kill a Kit with Style page kits. And this, the colors in this just spoke to me, and I thought, okay, that is where I'm going. So I deviated completely. I did come back though and use a few of the embellishments that I had put aside for this page kit. Now, I followed Janet's layout pretty closely. I would say there is not much deviation, with the exception, of course, maybe with this lovely little cluster and the tearing and the distressing that she did up in the right-hand corner. I did a cluster down in the bottom right-hand corner instead, but for the rest of it, for the most part, I pretty much followed what she did. So, because I do love this, it's sort of my 1/3, 2/3 go-to design type thing, with the addition of this lovely little extra bit down at the bottom, which grounds everything. I find makes everything pop and doesn't make it too dark. I love this paper, which is distressed and has a little bit sort of the craft, and it went perfectly with the grass here and the wood. So we have the lovely greens, but then a little bit of the brown in here as well. So it worked perfectly. This is from my grandniece's, her prom in 2019, because of course in 2020 nobody had any proms. So she was lucky that it was the year before. It was 2019. Isn't she beautiful? So I got the photo. I double matted it in a very thin mat in this lovely paper, and then a wider mat on the other side. And now, if you look at this lovely floral, there's no purple per se, but I just found that because there is the hot pink and the green, which are the same sort of colors and go perfectly with it, this purple just sort of brought everything out and makes everything pop, and I love it. So I used not only as a wider mat here, but I used it as a strip along the join of these two papers, and then again as the scalloped element down here at the bottom. And I just love what that did. So I got that down, of course, my strips, 1/3, 2/3, got the photo. And then Janet on the side here took a journaling card so that she could do some journaling. So I took a 3x4 piece of this lovely paper, and then just a grid from the Nicole Jones 911 printables, and put that on at about the size that the journaling lines are on Janet's layout. And I have not done any journaling because this is not my story to tell. This is going in Adela's album, so she can do whatever journaling that she would like to do. So I popped that in, and then I decided it was time to do some embellishing. So at the end of the day, this is a fairly simple layout, but I love it. I love the colors. I love the pop. I love the purple. I just love it. And I'm happy that this will go into Adela's album. So this frame was part of my page kit. So I just tucked it in here. And then, as I have been doing, I went and I got a viewfinder, a tab, tucked those in here with this lovely floral. Now, these florals are part of the Jen Hatfield, the Avenue collection. And if you know, I had them out while I was building my page kits. And what I did here in these two cases is I actually fussy cut the leaves. There was, to me, way too wide of a white outline, and I really didn't like that. So I fussy cut the leaves out. This floral from the Jen Hatfield collection, popped it on the photo, and then tucked the leaves behind, and I love that. I think it's got a much nicer effect and look than if I had left the white outline. Pop this up on foam, capture this gorgeous photo of her. Another little cluster here. Again, florals from the Jen Hatfield collection, which I had added to this and a couple of other page kits. A viewfinder. This side is popped up on foam. Magic, which is another one of the lovely little arrows pointing to this was a magical day for her. You Are Loved. Janet has a couple of pieces of wood veneer, so I wanted to get at least one in. Her title is up here, and I had this, which I had as part of the kit, which was, I think there were maybe 3 puffy stickers left. There were 3, in fact, puffy stickers left on that sheet from a sampler kit. Smile and this lovely heart. So I put both of those there. Beautiful, meaning Adela, which she is. Popped that there. And then just sort of brought that cluster down to the bottom because it gave me a bit more of a feel of a diagonal, which I do love. And so I just popped, this is a piece, a scrap from the Storyteller collection. So I sort of made it in a bit of a tag shape, but without the holes. I didn't have to fill it. And I tucked a piece in here and tucked a piece there. Part the other part of this viewfinder, I believe. No, that's not true. This is a 1.5 inch and this is a 2 inch. Half a viewfinder tucked in, and then this lovely sketchy camera mounted on foam. And there you have it, my scrap lift of the lovely Janet from Galaxy Grow Creations. Her channel, of course, is linked down below, as are the channels of everybody playing along. So make sure you pop along, spend some time. You'll get to discover how we all see and love Janet's style today, and help us celebrate with Janet by going over to her channel and seeing what the lovely giveaway is all about as well. So thank you so much for joining us. Congratulations, Janet, 1,000 subbies. Here's to 2,000 so that we can get another hop in for you, or maybe even at 1,500. And I hope that you all, my lovely subbies, have a wonderful day, and I will see you back here again very, very soon. Thanks for being with me. Bye for now.